are going to kind of show you what's expected for areas of South Dakota today. It's going to be a very short broadcast this morning because we're still, as you can see, working on a few details and trying to get this layout back after losing a ton of stuff. So I appreciate you joining, and go ahead and be sure to chat away if you have any questions. Please be sure to do that. Let me go ahead and take a look. We're not expecting anything as far as for South Dakota area. We're not expecting anything as far as tornadic activity. We're not even expecting any significant hail either, but some much needed rain, folks. What we're expecting to have happen is later in the evening hours, as you can see here. Things try to get amped up a little bit in areas of northwestern South Dakota. That's around 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And then as we progress things along here, looking at the GFS, let's actually look to the HRRR. That'll give us a better idea. And this just went through an update about a half an hour ago. So just be aware of that. This is the latest information. All right. Again, gets more numerous after 6 p.m., which would be 5 p.m. Mountain Time. And then tries to get moving over into areas of North Dakota. But those end up being just general thunderstorms. I do expect areas of Sioux Falls to see a few light showers late in the evening, basically in the overnight hours, but nothing to get too worried about. This area here is general thunderstorms, and then this area with the darker shade of green is the marginal risk. Nothing real significant. Hopefully you guys can all hear me. Give me a thumbs up or something on Facebook or YouTube just to confirm. That would be great. All right. Just taking a look here and seeing if anybody can hear me here. Yep. It looks like the audio's working. That's good. Had to check myself here. All right. So now what we're going to kind of go through here is the outlooks for future. All right, day 3. This would end up being the 14th. If we take a look at that, we will have to look at the GFS, covering everybody, not just South Dakota here. And this just went through an update at 8 a.m. So unfortunately, I do have, and that's not all the way out. So I've got to go back to this one here. Areas of Columbus, Maysville, like that Ohio area, expecting to have things ramp up on the 14th in the afternoon hours. Pittsburgh could see a pretty significant storms in Wheeling, I-76 area. The next thing that I want to show you is looking at GFS. The reason why I want to switch back over to GFS is so that I can show you what we're expecting further out. This is where things really start to get amplified into the southern plains once we get to the 18th. You can see a few light showers kind of moving through on the 16th near Topeka, Kansas area. And then even areas of Sioux Falls could end up seeing on the 18th some general thunderstorms, although that could be some pretty heavy rain. We'll have to see how that works out. If you're just joining us, please be sure to follow, share, and be ready for storm chasing season. I just ordered a device that will allow me to switch between any cell phone carrier and have internet hotspot wherever I go. So I could switch between any carrier so that I can have internet coverage. Here we go. So this is a look at Kansas City area on the 18th. We're expecting some significant storms. Right now, the Storm Prediction Center doesn't go out that far as the risks. They don't have them put up, but I'm going to just say right here, right now, I expect Kansas City areas to have possibility of major hail, wind event, to say the least. Isolated tornadoes are expected anywhere along this line here and right here. We could even have a little bit right here as well. So those are possibilities. If we progress this a little bit further for folks that might end up traveling into the Oklahoma area, there would be a major concern as we get into the overnight hours for eastern part of Oklahoma, even southwest Missouri, like Springfield, and look at this, even up into Jefferson City, so along around Columbia, Missouri. Those would be some major concerns if all of those storms could end up holding together. Now, if you thought that we were done, no, not expecting to be done. Kansas City area expect for round 2 of severe weather. A stationary front is likely to be wreaking havoc for areas of this, and we'll have continued rain. Many of these areas are needing rain, at least areas west of the Missouri River Valley. Um, and then if we move this right along a little bit further, as we get into later of the month, now you can see areas down by the deep south. They are expecting some more rain, unfortunately, in Memphis, as well as Jackson, Mississippi, and along Birmingham, Alabama area. We go further out, we have another one that comes through around the 26th. Right there, we're expecting to have some more severe storms. Going to zoom back out here so that we can capture everything. It's a little tough to see the specific areas, but if I move this back a little ways so that South Dakota's in there for my South Dakota viewers. So you can see again, the 17th, 18th, possibility. I know I had told some folks around the 13th, but this is looking to, I'm really quite surprised they don't have anything from the SPC for Sioux Falls area, at least a marginal risk for the 18th. But that might come through the afternoon update. We'll have to see. You can really see that there. I'm going to get to the 7-day forecast here in just a moment for Sioux Falls. I don't have the other ones up, but that's kind of a look of how that is expected to look. Here's your non-stormy forecast. As you can see, winds continuing. We got, I believe, red flag warnings still. Let's take a look here. Not yet. Those are red flag warnings are still over in areas of Colorado, but I do expect red flag warnings to be issued, if not later today, definitely going to be for tomorrow, as those winds really pick up and we don't see any real moisture. 37-mile-an-hour gusts on Tuesday, or I'm sorry, on Sunday. Goodness, I'm skipping right through. And we even see on Wednesday 71. Looking at further out, again, we don't see a whole lot of chances according to this, but again, as you saw in my viewpoint, looking at the weather models, I would suspect that on the 18th we could see, you do see a little uptick, 29% probability of precip. I would imagine the closer we get, that'll probably end up increasing closer to 50%. But there are some significant changes for the Plains states, and that's why I've been pushing so hard to get the storm chasing vehicle going so that I can really get deep dive into the field. I know that's what you guys all enjoy, and so do I. So that's all we have. Like I said, a very short forecast. Appreciate the like from Ryan and any other viewers that end up watching this later. You guys have a great day. Want to go back to one scene here. Want to thank our wonderful sponsor, Mission Nutrition, Fit Revolution Nutrition, and Refuel, giving you the energy that you need and the nutrition that you need to succeed in whatever your weight loss goals are or your journey with health. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to be back tomorrow at 8:30ish, and once I get done with my TikTok